Does your child eat really well when they are with the other parent, with grandma, at school, or somewhere else, but when they're at home with you, they don't eat so well? This is really quite common, and I've had a lot of questions about it, so I wanted to do a bit of a deep dive into it today. And what I tell parents on the phone, I say, you know what, that's really good and really difficult. The good part about it is that they are comfortable eating those foods. It's just that they're not comfortable doing it with you. The good news is they're comfortable eating those foods. The bad news, they're not comfortable doing it in front of you. The good news in addition to that is there are ways for them to get more comfortable doing it with you. And when I work with my clients, that's what we focus on. We focus on what's going wrong, what's missing from mealtimes, or what is happening at mealtimes that is influencing this. How do we remove it so that the child does feel more comfortable eating in front of that parent or eating at home, just like they do when they're at school or preschool, daycare, or whatever the situation is. So the good news is they do eat it, and it's totally possible to remove whatever is happening at home or with you so that they can also get past that barrier and eat it with you. And that's something that when I work with my clients, we really dig deep into what's going on at mealtimes to identify what might be happening there. And if you're sitting there at home thinking, yep, that's happening with my kid, or you know, it happens when they go to my parents' house and I don't understand that. What I want you to do, your action item for today, is recap what's going on at a meal when your child is at home with you. What might be happening that they're not wanting to eat that food? Are you saying something to them? Are you looking at them in a certain way? Is there any form of pressure? Is it possibly that they haven't built up enough of an appetite? Really think about what's going on there. And if you think you've identified something, play around with it, change it, remove it, add something different, and see how you go with it. And if this is something you're struggling with in terms of mealtimes, that tends to go hand in hand with picky eating and reluctance to try new and different foods. If you haven't already enrolled in my Mealtimes Without Meltdowns course, the link is below in the description. It helps parents troubleshoot these specific situations so that you as the parent have confidence in what to change, how to change it, and also how to work as a team with your child. The last thing you want is for mealtimes to be dreaded by you or your child and drive a wedge between you and your relationship. I have a real focus on behavioral changes and how you can implement these changes confidently and in a way that builds a positive, strong relationship between you and your child. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, share it with a mum or dad friend and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is Talia, the dietitian. Bye. Here are a couple more videos to help you raise your healthy, intuitive eaters.